Welcome to my review of Waves, directed and written by Trey Edward Shults, the director of It Comes at Night. This was the second film that I saw at LFF, and it stars Taylor Russell, Kelvin Harrison Jr., and of course, Sterling K. Brown. The film is set in modern-day Miami, and it's a drama about contemporary life, and it follows two couples as they fall in love and go through the turbulent roller coaster that we call life. I wasn't a fan of Schultz's last film, It Comes at Night. I thought it had great ideas, and I thought it did mostly everything right when it comes to the technical aspects of filmmaking. As far as the story and as far as you present the story, I wasn't a fan of that. This film, I was. A lot. For the most part. Let's start with the easiest thing to compliment in this film. First and foremost, the performances. I will get into some of them more specifically in a bit, but I gotta say, all around, the acting is superb in this film. And it's shot amazingly well. Right away, the first shot of this film is inside a car. And you would think the cameraman is sitting on the back seat of this Jeep. And so you have one character driving the car and the character's girlfriend on the passenger seat. And the camera starts looking, and then it just does this. And it goes around and around, and you see everything on a 360 degree. So I don't know how they pull that off, but it's an amazing shot to look at. Everything in this film looks bright, it looks real, it looks raw when it needs to. This is a very raw film. It has very raw, real storytelling. Sometimes it can get very gritty, and I really appreciated that about Schultz's film and Schultz's direction, because I did not feel that in his last film. In his last film, I felt that he understood the story, but he didn't care for the audience to understand it. In this film, I felt precisely the opposite. I felt like Schultz's wanted the audience to understand this story, why he was telling the story, and why he was telling it the way he was telling it. And as you follow the couple in the beginning of the film, you start to wonder, where is this going? Because it feels very on standby. You see them going through good times, you see them having arguments here and there, and then something happens to derail this couple, let's say. And then you start understanding where the film is going. And once something major happened and the focus of the film shifted to someone else, I'm not going to say who, that's when the light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, oh, this is the movie. This is the movie that we've been teased so far, because as I started thinking back to what I had been seeing up until that point, you start understanding that the film, yes, it was focusing on this thing, but it always had this other thing and person in mind. So as this major shift occurs and we start following this other character, the film just became wonderful to me. And that's where we kind of getting to the bad part, because it's the first hour of the film that you kind of feel, okay, where's this going? I mean, it's fine so far, it's shot really well, but I'm not really feeling a story fully developing and flourishing in here. But then, boom, and we start following who really matters and whose story it really is. I gotta say, Taylor Russell, the young woman who's the main character of this film, I have no words to describe her performance. It's beyond any explanation. She's stunning. I think she might be my favorite performance of the year. No joke. And this is not even close to being my favorite movie of the year. This girl just explodes out of the screen. She's something else special. If you want to be in awe, if you want to have your jaw dropped because of acting skill, I think Waves is the movie to do it, and to watch this girl act the crap out of everyone else, including Sterling K. Brown, who is also amazing. And there's a scene that he has with Taylor Russell, who plays his daughter, and they're fishing. and this scene just broke my friggin' heart. So as fantastic and as amazing and as any other compliment I can give to the second half of this film, I think the first hour just lingers a bit, even though you're being teased and you're constantly being reminded of the importance of this other character and element of the story. And then finally it picks up. But up until that point, I just thought the movie was fine, despite, again, being very well written and on the technical aspect being very well done. But I just never felt that I was being fully engrossed up until this shift happens. I'm going to give Waves a B. What did you think of Waves, my beautiful geekies? If you have seen it, if you have not, let me know in the comments below. How excited are you for this film? And were you a fan of Shults' last film, It Comes at Night? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. LFF is honestly being so awesome right now. I can't wait to go back tomorrow and watch many other films and bring you reviews for those. Thank you so much once again for watching. You guys are the best. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. So until the next video, love each other and love the movies.